Hi, my name is Ishimi Romalis. I'm a student from Carnegie Mellon University in Africa. I'm going to talk about an assessment of gaps between user perception and hyponymy in privacy policies. This is a project that myself, Jaspreet Bhatia, Dominique Contreras, and Morgan Evans have worked on as a requirement for the class of privacy, policy, law, and technology. The motivation for this project was we were trying to analyze information type hyponyms. So these are generic terms which are defined to include subordinate terms called hyponymy. So widespread use of these hyponyms in privacy policies can lead to ambiguity, which can lead to different interpretations of the same information type by different stakeholders. Now the solution that we have was to identify how hyponymy occur in privacy policies and construct a dictionary of policy-defined information type hyponymy. We will also develop a free listing survey to elicit user perception of hyponyms and analyze difference between policy and user perceived hyponyms. So on the right, you can see our research questions. With a constraint of time, I cannot read all of them, but you can pause the video if you want and read through them very carefully. Now, the expert annotations that we wanted them to do to analyze what they understand from privacy policies, they would highlight the hyponymy or hyponym and highlight the keyword, or which is in this case a for example, and also the detailed information. In this case we call them hyponyms. Now going down, we will talk about how many participants have participated in this. As you can see, we have 75 participants who are trying to analyze policies, which are 52 policies we're trying to analyze in the context of employment, health, news, shopping, social network, navigation, and entertainment. Now let me give you some free listing examples. Now we would ask a participant to read this. What specific type of information would you expect to be included when a company collects your personal information? In this case, they will respond, for example, name and phone number. And we will go down to ask a few other questions from non-specific prompting to reading block and to semantic queuing. So the first thing results, we saw that for contact information, we had 15 participants who responded, and they gave a response of 157, and the average is here, and the standard deviation was 6.5. The rest of the table will show you how these numbers are distributed across respondents and privacy policies. Now below is another table showing more details about how these responses relate to what they responded. So the most frequent response was address, which appeared 12 times for contact information, and the name, which appeared 12 times for contact information. And also we have a second most frequent, we have a third most frequent, fourth most frequent, and fifth most frequent. So going down to gap analysis after the above information, we see that the intersection terms which participants share with privacy policies are very few compared to what really this participant had said about a specific information type. So an example for contact information, we see that the intersection terms were only 6. So these are what privacy policies and participants had agreed upon out of so many. So this showed a percentage of how much this represents in privacy policy and how much this represents out of participants. You can see the details that in contact information, device and equipment, personal, demographic information, and payment information. So these are agreements, or what they really agree on, these participants and the policies. Our conclusion says that users have a broader interpretation of hyponyms as compared to privacy policies. Now, the overlap between policies and user perception is the maximum for contact information, which is well understood and standardized as compared to personal information, which seems to have a broader interpretation. Thank you very much, and I hope this video was informational enough.